But President Biden and Senators Rosen and Cortez Masto got it done for Nevada.
Celebrating 35 years of performance, the most thrilling lineup. Don't miss limited time offers at the Acura Summer Performance.
Let's fucking go.
Cardinelli Way Acura Las Vegas for attractive offers on the RTX. News 3, proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders.
I noticed on the first flight I did, I spelled your name wrong, and I apologize.
It's okay. I'll live.
News
How'd you spell it?
starts
With an E and an I. Pronounce your last name?
Tighe. Like tiger.
I think I spelled T. Oh, gotcha.
Of the unvaccinated is what he calls an unnecessary tragedy. Mr. Biden says there has been a sharp increase in the number of people taking the vaccines. He says this week's vaccination rate increased 80% compared to last week, but
Do you do visual too, or is it just audio?
It's visual too.
Ooh, A and V.
Oh, new intro music.
Huh?
New intro music. No. I don't know if that's not it. Right. Oh, I know what's wrong. Oh, shit. Wrong screen. Sounds like it. I don't know. I kind of like the other one, the first one, and I like the clapping. We usually don't even. Hey! Welcome to Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Miss Tabloid. Today's show is titled Back at It. I took a couple of weeks off because I had a couple of shows out of town. Episode 370.
70.
370. You can't just say 70 because if they just tuned in, you say 70, they when you think I'm 70 or this is episode 70.
370.
370. So because I don't want them thinking that. I'd rather them think I'm 370. 370? And then
you don't look a day over 300.
Got that vampire swag. Don't you violate Tab like that. Unless she tells you to. Parental advisory, explicit content. So the content of this motherfucking show, if you're very sensitive and you're Christian and
with
you
bitch ass.
Motherfucker, if you don't want to hear any type of cuss words like plug, dick, bitch, pussy, vagina, whatever, then this is not the show for you. Go to the next podcast, right?
Yeah. Yes, I believe TD Jakes and Fred Hammond are hosting.
Okay, right. Go, Byron.
It is Wednesday, August 18th, guys. We're live on the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, tagged StreamYard, and plenty of family.
People of faith. Yes. Amen. People of faith.
Parents, parents of failures.
Right. So we're no longer on. I didn't add Bigo. We're on Bigo right now.
Who the fuck is Bigo?
Give it up for my co-host, Mr. The extraordinaire, the talented, the funny, Mr. Byron Austin. So real quick, how you been? You were in Houston in Texas. You did a couple of shows while you were there for other reasons.
Yeah, I did a funeral, and then I did
Should be a movie.
couple
Funeral and a comedy
shows.
show.
How'd that set go at the funeral?
Killed.
I bet you left them dead. Sorry, that was ugly.
It's okay. No, this is okay. My family, we're at the graveyard cracking jokes. That's just how we get
That's
down.
how it is with me.
Yeah, but I mean, it was for my grandfather. He was 88. He lived a long life, and it was where the day before he died, my mom called me, and she was trying to get him on the phone, and he was like sleeping. He was just like really tired, and I went outside and I don't know, call it a prayer or whatever, just kind of send some energy. It's like, just not, I don't want him to die, but he's in pain. Like, just it's better if he's not.
Exactly. Also in the building, we have our special guest, Mr. Parker Tighe.
You got it.
I always
comedian.
thought the GH was silent. I thought it was Ty, like Ty.
I I butcher names, so
Well, yeah. So,
welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Now, we'll get into the interview with you, but just tell me, what have you been up to? What do you have going on?
So I just did the Artifice Fitzy show last night.
Is there another show that's tomorrow night too?
No, that's the Artisan. Artifice and Artisan are different.
yeah.
No, not at the Artisan.
Downtown.
There's one downtown I was invited to do tomorrow.
You were invited to do it. You don't know where it is.
I don't know where. They called me.
They
and
invite
told
you,
me-
but they won't tell you where it is.
They told me where, and I want to say it was not at the Artisan. I know it's not at the Artisan.
They might do other shows at the Artifice, but yeah, Fitzy shows on Tuesdays. I did that last night, and then
Redhead guy fits you.
Fitzy,
Oh, Fitzy.
long blonde hair.
Oh, don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. And then you have a show coming up. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
In a minute. So, so guys, thank you for being on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Right, and you have beautiful flamingo socks on.
You told me to wear my favorite socks, so
Your favorite
here they
socks.
are.
So
Yeah.
for those who don't know, when you come into the mini mansion, it's a shoeless environment. All the shoes are downstairs in this cage. No one ever. I've never had anyone have their shoes stolen here.
Tab don't let
Yeah.
people wear shoes because she wanted daycare during the daytime. She don't want the babies picking up dust.
So, babe, so it's a daycare during the daytime.
Exactly. And comedy podcast.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock sharp. It's a comedy podcast. Get these kids out of here.
Dominatrix after midnight.
Right.
But you know how much money you could get paid as a dominatrix? How about
You think so?
by like small white men who would just love a woman like you to just overpower them?
Do they have to penetrate me though?
No, you're the dominant. You tell them what to do.
Yeah, you're in charge. That's the whole.
They're your
gimmick.
slave. That's what they call it. It's a
You know
dominant
Delilah?
slave.
She's a dominatrix or ex-dominatrix.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't picture her being a dominator.
Have you seen what she wears on the
She
radio?
wears a corset 24/7
with her titties out.
Okay.
I'm not surprised that she's a dominatrix.
I believe she's
have
a
to give her a
retired
call.
dominatrix.
If you're watching Delilah, Corset Girl, is that her name?
Corset titties
Corset and
out.
Delilah. or whatever.
Corset, yeah, lady. Chime in.
Now,
If
Vinny,
someone says,
have you ever engaged in any like dom sub things? This is a safe space, by the way.
So my the first girl I dated in high school was into that kind of stuff.
In high school,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, yeah. She was like
oh, hold on. Someone says Parker has the best shows. Parker put on an extra tough acting so he could go shoeless. Mighty Guffaw?
Guffaw.
Who is
Interesting.
that sounds
It's like
familiar.
a laugh.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a big laugh, a belly laugh. So you started.
Hello,
off-
Mighty. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Go ahead. Sorry.
So I was just
girlfriend.
So yeah, this girl I was dating, she was like a super like conservative, like Catholic girl from one of those kind of families, and those people are
Wait,
fucking freaks
Yep.
in the bedroom. She liked to get like tied up and shit like that.
nice.
That's about the extent of.
So
of
you
that.
started off.
Yeah, at the top.
Yes.
It's all been downhill from there.
I can only imagine. Like,
Now, your sex life now, did it move over to your adult life?
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously, the quarantine. I didn't really get engaged with many people during the quarantine, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm kind of busy with stand up though. Like so I don't know.
So you prefer to masturbate and
Honestly, it's a lot more time efficient.
okay.
You know.
Because you don't have to
Got
buy
a good
roses and dinner. And
Yeah.
just treat yourself and beat
Yeah,
yourself.
and Tinder drains your phone battery really bad. So
So internet dating. Have you tried internet dating?
yeah, I would say
Before quarantine.
Yeah, before and after. I'd say most of the people that I've been with have been from Tinder. I would say.
How old are you? How old
Well,
are
he
you?
knows how old I am.
Okay,
So he was
I'm
talking to
19.
you.
I'm 19.
Really?
Yeah.
19. So
Oh, shit.
so you're doing venues. I applaud you. I wish I'd have started at 19.
I started at
Right.
17.
I wish I started at 19.
Okay.
Saying about you
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
shit, don't change up my dream. Shit, I wish I'd have started at 19. I had the opportunity to start at an earlier age than now with my comedy, but I took other avenues, and I think those avenues also helped me in becoming the person and having the talent that I have. So I applaud you for starting.
Thank
early.
you. Yeah.
But how do you get into the venues? So you probably can do a real
look at this bitch.
mainstream venue until you're 21, right?
Oh, look at
You got a
this.
fake.
There you go. Look at that.
You're showing me this on camera.
I don't give a shit.
Looks real.
It is.
I
Okay.
see. Man, I see.
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
mean,
proud of you.
I've never been to this state. I'm not going to incriminate you. I've never been to this state, but
So it's the address on there is my mom's ex-husband's address. He actually lives at that place. So.
even better.
Yeah, and I know that area, so I can answer questions about it if anyone was
To ask
too good
you.
at their job.
Nice.
Okay.
But honestly, 9 times out of 10, I don't get carded though.
Yeah.
So and it's only to get carded if you're at a club. So that's the purpose.
Yeah.
Or to drink.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Or to drink, yeah.
Yeah. So actually, my brother was at a bar that used to have a comedy show, and he was talking about how his little brother's a comedian, and he's like, oh yeah, he's like 15 years younger than me, and the bartender was like, oh, you mean Parker? He's not 21. And then
Okay, so guys,
she's like, I've seen his ID.
So if you're just tuning in, Parker
Yeah.
is 19
Parker's
years
21.
old.
No, Parker's 21.
Parker's 21.
I'm 22 on my ID.
Oh, 22 on plastic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so
As long as we don't have any bar owners listening to the show, it's okay.
Right. So I can tell we don't right now. Just,
Okay, go on.
Someone just said, how is he 19 and he was born in 2000?
I was born in, my ID says I was born in 1999, but I was.
This person says 2000.
Well, how the fuck do they know that?
That's that mighty guy.
In real life, I was born in 2002.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were born
God
in my eye. You were born in 19.
I graduated high school
Exactly.
in 2002.
Oh wow! I had my first abortion in 1999.
What are the odds?
Shit.
Your first.
Abortion, like yeah, right.
Tab.
That was my first miscarriage. That
Okay, that sounds
I
more
was gonna keep
believable.
it, but
The first one I wanted.
yes,
The first one I wanted to keep.
Yeah, right. I wrote a joke a couple of days ago on having, and I posted it online. Can I have a release party, a balloon release party for my aborted babies? Because I know black folks, every year some of their loved one that has died, they do on their birthday do a balloon release. I'm like, damn, I think I should do one for my baby or babies.
You're a little close to the airport here. They might get mad at you for that, but yeah, why not?
You never know.
Well, I'm not gonna put my name on the balloon.
Tab's aborted baby.
Yeah, like what? Then they'll come looking for me. No, just do a balloon. I've never seen a balloon release here in Vegas, but I'm sure it happens.
My elementary school used to do it every year, and the airport always got really mad at us.
I think it's pretty pointless, and especially
Yeah.
No,
planes
are
coming
you
from
sending the balloons up to the baby? Like I don't get it.
or to whoever, whomever. I can't remember. I think it's whom.
I didn't know.
Point is, what's the point?
Now, is there such thing as celebrating the dead? I mean, because I still have some dead people phone numbers in my phone. Huh?
Have you met a Mexican? They got a whole holiday around it.
Right.
Yeah.
In New Orleans, people they got marching bands when you die.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Like New Orleans, they got a marching band when you die. It's like a pep rally. It's not even a funeral.
So no
it's a
one's
pep
mourning.
rally.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I mean, so at some point, should I take phone numbers out of my phone and delete those loved ones that I have on Facebook and Instagram, who I know will never post again?
because
or
they're-
never
yeah.
see my post. Like,
Fuck 'em.
What's the point? You keep them following you, and you unfollow them. It
Yeah.
increases your follower to followee ratio.
Yeah,
Helps you
unfollow
out.
people. That's what I do. People whose opinion I just don't want to see. I don't even bother unfriending people. I just unfollow motherfuckers now. And
Okay.
just off of my timeline.
so don't unfriend them, unfollow them.
Yes.
Unless
yes.
you want them to know I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
But
unless
they're
you're
not
trying to.
here.
Fuck them.
I'm talking about the dead people, yeah.
I mean, well,
But they're stuff. I mean, I don't have to unfollow them because
they
they're
ain't
not
gonna post
going
nothing
to.
new.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you're reaching, I think there is
Maybe
like a max.
unfriend them to see photos.
There is like a max amount of friends you can have. I don't know what it is, but there's a maximum amount of friends. So if you reach that, then I feel like you can unfriend
Okay.
the dead.
Okay. I did have a dead friend on Facebook.
I know you still have a dead friend.
Right. Well, his sister posted from his page and said, "Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Wish I was here." And yeah, so when I scrolled by, I was like, "What the physics?" Like, yeah. And, she later recanted and said, "I posted for my brother because he's not here." And I was like, "Oh, bitches! I thought this motherfucker came from."
I don't like when brands use dead celebrities account. Like the Stan Lee has been dead for years now, but Disney still like promotes Marvel movies with the Stan Lee account, and that unsettles me.
They do it with his account, like his Twitter account or his Instagram account.
Yeah.
But again, they have publicists and people that they put in place.
Like even with the profile picture.
Even when Bill Cosby was in jail, he still had people posting from his account.
Bill Cosby probably had a phone in jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You think Bill Cosby? Motherfuckers.
I bet he had a great time in jail.
Oh man, there's people who've done.
Let's rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
The mighty guy says, "What month was Parker born?
April.
And what's his sign?"
April, and I'm a Taurus.
Why is he quizzing Parker on his age?
Wait, I think that might be AJ Rivera. Now that I remember, so that's a guy I'm doing roast battle with next weekend. So I think he's trying to get dirt on me.
Now, is there any relation to Jay Rivera?
No, he's like the anti-Jay Rivera. He's AJ Rivera.
He's AJ. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. At first I thought you said he's gay Jay Rivera. That's an
Which will be funny.
Yeah.
Write it down.
19 in the game. When you started at 17, do you feel like you get more support from veteran comedians or more like shit from them?
I feel like for the most part, people think it's a cool thing that I started as young as I did. Like a lot of people.
He got me. That's what he said. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think like Gooch, for example, has been really helpful. Yeah, he's been really helpful to me. With that, like Adam Dominguez has been really helpful to me. I think a part of that is because
now, has any of the comedians reached out and wanted to massage your private parts? Because that's what real friends do.
I'm gonna expose Pauly Shore real quick.
Okay. I believe you because I went to his house.
I did
went
too.
to Pauly Shore's house over off of Rancho. And
let's dox Pauly Shore real quick. Right, this is his address.
Right. And he was cool at first, and then he got a little creepy when he gave me the tour to his home. There was this one bedroom that just had a bed in it. And he was like, so if you ever want to come over,
it's a guest room.
No, this is
the fuck room.
Yeah. He was like, if you ever wanted to spend a night or something, this is where you would be right here.
I think you guys are.
And then he had a dog that just would not. His dog would not stop humping my toes. And stuff like.
He trained him that way.
Hey guys, so what's up? With trending topics. So have you guys been shot
with like a
gun?
By
camera?
With a gun?
I'm speaking of the vaccine. So.
Oh. I got the first one. I got the first poke.
Okay, then you got it for what reason?
Funny enough, because the Comedy Store said they weren't letting anybody in without vaccine, like performers or audience. And then another comedy place did it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna happen with performance venues.
And do you have your card with you?
I don't carry it at all times. But if I'm going somewhere, I'll have it with me. Or I'm trying to get in somewhere specifically, but I mean, I was never not gonna get it. I was gonna get it. I was waiting on FDA approval, but I also figured they gave it to rich white people.
Yeah, I got it.
You said they gave it to rich white people. He goes right there. Yeah, I got it.
I got it because I was under the pretense that if I got it, that the coronavirus would be over, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Right.
So.
I got a shot, I'm sorry, I took a shot. That was it. That's it. That was the whole punchline.
You still got your antibodies kicking?
I'm still, I caught COVID. You were there. Well, not there because you weren't allowed, but you can attest that I had COVID in April, and I was out of commission for the entire month. Yeah. Like I caught it like on the 31st of March and through the entire month of April. Like I was
April
like,
of this year or
yes, this year. And it was horrible. Like he bought me groceries and soups and vegetables and medication, and I just told him leave it on the porch. And I was so weak that I couldn't even make it downstairs. Yeah. To retrieve it. Like it stayed down there for at least a day and a half before I could even really get it. Because my lungs were just impacted.
Well, that's why you were sick that's why you were sick for a month. The spoiled orange juice.
I have asthma and I smoke, so I thought I've had COVID for like 2 years now. Every day I'm like, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the COVID.
You know what? You know what would cure that?
Stop smoking.
No, get some black girl head. I'm telling you, just black girl head. They will suck all the poison out of your body.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
You have my number?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to refer you to people.
We're friends on Facebook.
Okay, right. I got some girls who could do that. Not talking about me. Oh, somebody said glad you're feeling better. Thank you. But yeah, so I don't wish COVID on anybody, but I still have my
I wouldn't say that.
Reservations on the
I wish COVID on a few people, but well, actually, he just got it.
When Trump got COVID, that was the funniest thing on the internet.
Yeah, the governor of Texas just got it.
Yeah,
Greg Abbott. Yeah,
I hope it rolls over him. That's
the fascist.
I don't think he'll be able to walk this one off. Right?
I saw a headline that said Greg Abbott went to speak at a standing room holy show. I was like, how the fuck he get?
I posted Greg Abbott has COVID, and he's still standing for the vaccine. And I put, I'm just kidding. He's not standing.
Yeah,
fucking Greg.
Yeah,
that the fascist guy in Brazil, Bolsonaro's got COVID like 10 times or some shit like that. He's always in the hospital.
So he's a carrier.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He has herpes too.
We'll just turn COVID into sickle cell. I just got it at this point. This is part of my life now.
I don't know. I think I probably had COVID before COVID even came around. I remember being sick in the month of December, 2019, before COVID hit the news. And our knowledge of it. I was really sick. I took off work for probably 6 days. Yeah. Because I never take off work for a flu or a cold, but at that time I did.
Much worse. Yeah.
Yeah. And it impacted my social life. What I do like about COVID,
pro COVID stance.
Yes, it was a weight loss that was tremendous for me. I lost weight and I could see my badge and everything. It was like a whole reintroduction to my private parts.
Welcome to Lady in Pink,
right? Lady with pink.
Yes. So I'm still trying to figure out, once I get my second shot. Which is it? Is COVID going to kill everybody off? Is this the vaccine that's going to kill everybody off? Because you got to kill everybody off somehow. You got to. There's no way.
That's non-negotiable.
You can't sustain food level. There's already a chicken shortage. There's a shortage.
And there will be a turkey shortage for Thanksgiving. So
I don't care about.
How do you feel all these chicken sandwiches at every McDonald's and?
Because it's not real. Yeah. It's not real chicken. Hey guys, also in the news, we're talking about Afghanistan now. So no, right now, have you followed the news about Afghanistan?
I'm familiar with Afghanistan. Yes.
Okay. Are you?
Familiar. I'm caught up on it.
I saw the movie Gandhi, and they talked about Afghanistan and that.
I mean, this. And now I gotta get a whole different ball buster. This is gonna be my thing, but.
Okay. Well, we can skip it.
No.
I still want your ball busters to work.
So, you sure?
Yeah.
Bust some balls right now.
No. There's a whole segment, but I wanted to talk about it.
We'll talk about it
just at that point.
Hey guys, you're listening to us live at Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. So you can follow us on YouTube, which is Tablet Comedian on YouTube. We have a website. I mean, not a website. Facebook, Ridiculously Funny, and then we are on Spotify, Ridiculously Funny, but on
RTFCP.
Right. RTFCP.
Okay.
Ricky Tango Fox.
Hey guys, Byron, go.
Guido Pie, the best pizza food truck in the valley. It's small, family business owned and operated. It's not black owned, given Guido, but still phenomenal pie, as they say in the old country. So support local small businesses, guys. Have they moved, or are they back?
This is an old one. I didn't take it down.
Okay.
So it's actually they're on a hiatus until the weather changes. Remember, I told you that.
Oh, it's hot as fuck. So until it cools down,
it's a food truck,
and they're not in a metal food truck in 110-degree weather. Like,
I do have to commend Guido Pie, Michelle and Jay, the owners of Guido Pie. The last weekend of Hilarious 7. They came to the show, brought friends with them, and it was amazing that they came to support.
Oh.
And I actually had 3 shows that day. And so I didn't get to spend a lot of time with them. But again, hats off to Michelle and Jay. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for coming to the show. But I think I probably offended them. And if they're watching, I hope I didn't. I was a little racist on stage.
You talk about
I was a little racist. I mean, again, it was an all-white audience. So, I mean,
you have to be
I
racist.
had to. Like, it was. But it wasn't an offensive racist.
You can't be racist against white people. It's just.
Oh, I'm not.
That's uncalled for.
Right. Now, do you have we do this new segment I just thought of, a joke of the day.
Like from my act, or just like
if wherever it comes from, you got to bring it from the nutsack on up out your mouth.
All right, I'll just do something from my act then.
Just a joke, yeah.
All right. You might recognize me from TV. It's pretty cool when you tell people that you guest starred on a TV show. It's less cool when they find out it was To Catch a Predator.
I'm gonna Google you. My son is in here. Go ahead.
Joke of the day. Here's what I've been working on. Bored white people scare me. Like, just bored white people, because you never know what you're gonna get with bored white people. Like, they just do mean shit to everybody else. Like, I was like in slavery times, like bored white people literally made their slaves fight to the death. You know what I mean? They like Mandingo fighting was a thing. Like, I'm not one of those people that like to blame white people for all the shit that happened to black people, but y'all literally invented black on black crime.
To be fair, my family just got here.
So your family wasn't no part of it.
I'm Irish. We got here in like the 1920s.
You guys were slaves too. I get it.
No. No. But we just got here.
Okay. I guess my joke would be if I watched the movie Harriet today for the first time. I didn't watch the full movie. I just watched the last part. And
watch the first
the highlights.
Yeah, I watched the first escape.
I watched the first shooting. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to say I wish I could go back in time and be that ghost that whispered in the slave's ears and tell them, you ain't gotta take that shit. I don't know. I don't know. Me and my friend, when we were talking, I told him, I said, we both said we wish we could just what's it called? Go back.
Time travel.
Time travel, yeah, and go back and visit. And my question to him was, do you want to go back and be a part of it, or watch it as a ghost? Because I need to be a part of it.
What do you mean by a part of it? On which side?
I mean, I'm black, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna pick the white side. I want to still be black, but I want to be able to hear it and feel it, like not even 24 hours. Give me 3 hours with the people, and then I just vanish, disappear. But yeah, if I could do it, I want to be. I just want to, and not just there, but maybe every era in time.
Like do like a quantum leap kind of situation.
Yeah. Oh, I love that show back then. Yeah.
I'd rather just observe. I don't know if I want to be in on everything.
A fly on the wall.
I still want to be that Harriet Tubman. I still want to be like, oh, if you say this,
change some shit. Like, I would love to be able to change some shit where I could just like be invisible and like fuck some white people up like back in the 1800s. Like, yeah, that would be dope.
Just like go like trip Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, like while he's trying to rape Sally Hemings, just like break his dick in half, just shit like that.
So then that's where the curved dick comes from. You must be Thomas Jefferson.
We have a whole different amendment in the Constitution. It might look different.
I don't know. I just want to be able to do something that will make a difference today. Like they'll say, I don't know, it was a ghost that whispered in my ear. You know, something that would be in the history book. So again,
I would try to prevent all the like all the Black Wall Street, like what happened in Tulsa,
That'd
and
probably be your
Central
best
Park,
bet.
and like Greensboro, like all of them where they destroy like all those like thriving Black communities. Like I would prevent that, and then like maybe we'd have something.
You know, that was one of 2 times they used aerial bombs on U.S. citizens on U.S. soil.
Yeah, the other one was in Philly in 1984.
Yeah.
They bombed a building full of Black people.
I remember that.
So
I was a freshman in high school.
yeah, so the only
So that
time
tells you how
Americans
old I
have ever
am.
bombed Americans. was
Oh wait,
Black
it's actually
people.
gonna be 3 times. I just remember they used it on striking coal miners once in like the early 1900s.
The Asians.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so guys, call in. Let us hear your opinion. 702-912-1888. Keep in mind, if you're not listening to us on today, the 18th of August,
Mm-hmm.
then the show is pre-recorded.
It sure is.
Byron,
Guys.
let's let Parker read this one. Oh no, Byron, go ahead.
Call us if you'd like to ask us or our guest any questions. 702-912-1888.
I just said that.
Parker Tighe would love to answer any questions you have for him, guys.
Yeah.
702-912-1888.
I guarantee AJ is gonna call and he's gonna ask me to write some jokes for him.
Hey, just so you know, you can always listen to us wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Catch us on Spotify, Pandora, iHeart, iTunes, Podbean, and Anchor. Remember, don't forget, someone's calling, Byron.
Yeah.
Don't forget to always
yes.
like and subscribe. We have a caller that's calling in. And I think they hung up.
You have a landline?
Of course.
That's cool.
I'd have it no other way.
He's 19.
Hey,
He
you're on
doesn't
the
know
air
what
with
goes on.
the podcast. Who the fuck is this?
Oh my God, am I on the show?
Yeah.
Who?
So exciting! This is AJ.
AJ, I called it.
Yup. Hey, never time listener, first time caller.
Thank you for tuning in, AJ.
Welcome.
You have a question for someone here?
I guess let's have a question for you, huh? What made you start this podcast? Because I love it. I just want to tell you, I love the podcast.
Oh, thank you. Now, I've been doing the podcast since 2016, and I wanted something different. No one, when I started the podcast, excuse me, I burped. When I did the podcast, when I started the podcast, there were no other podcasts going on in Las Vegas, and I just wanted to. No, there was one. Bobby Stouts and Trez Mala had a podcast, and I think I was the second podcast that went live. So yeah,
A pioneer.
We're still
Yeah.
kicking.
Originator.
yeah,
Well, that's so.
trendsetter.
Well, I'm a new fan. I'm gonna listen every time now.
Hey, I got a question for you, Alt J Rivera.
The anti-Jay Rivera.
Go on.
When did you start doing comedy out here in Vegas? I haven't seen you around much, but I've seen you.
Hey, you know what? Let's do this better. Let's do better. Why don't you go live with us on Instagram?
I'll have to put clothes on, but
Just put a blouse on. We don't have to see your bottom.
Blouse. That bitch better have buttons.
Iron your shirt, AJ.
So give us about 5 minutes, then hit us on Instagram, and we'll go live with you there.
all right, I'll do that.
Okay, thank
No
you.
doubt.
Byron. Hey, asking questions for a friend from our listeners, viewers, and followers. They have questions that they want to go and ask you, Parker.
Ah.
It's fabulous. You got to keep the intro going until I get there.
Oh, and so what happens? So
yeah.
these people, they write in and they want to know information about you.
Oh.
Now, they're from all walks of life, all
walks.
areas of the valley, and they send
No
in questions.
No questions from the east side.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the east side.
I know.
Okay. So no neighbors. No questions from the neighbors.
All right. First, we're gonna go with Robert.
Don't peek at the questions.
Oh.
Jesus.
He is really like, wait a minute, I've got to come up with this answer.
You were young in the game, but what disturbs you most about the entertainment industry?
All the rapists probably.
Trying to rape.
Yeah, there's a lot
and ice.
more rape
Chicken.
than I expected.
That's Hollywood, baby. Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know. I hope I never have to work with somebody that I know rapes.
But let's I think this is the perfect question, the perfect answer. What there are so and again, nobody's innocent. But just what about all the
I never raped
no, I'm just saying. No, I mean I'm saying all.
What are you trying to say, Tab?
Not that all are guilty also.
Okay.
But at the same time, there are so many allegations of people doing this, and I've known I had a friend who went to jail who his prom date, the mom knew that he was 18, and she never told that he was that the daughter was 16, and then when they found out,
well, that's
2 or 3 weeks after the prom, then they was like, oh, he raped my 16 that the parents knew about.
There need to be even like there needs to be categories of you have like
it's a gradient.
Forced rape, but like if you're like 18, 16, like you have to register as a sexual offender. That's a 1-star.
I don't think they do that. And was that in different states? I don't think that would be illegal in Nevada.
I mean, in certain states it's different, but there's a lot of places where if you're 17, 15, because technically one's legal, one's not. Like that's a 1-star sex offender. Like I think you should have a rating.
Yeah, it should be like GTA.
It should definitely be like GTA. Yeah. But like if you're 25 and you're with a 15, okay, now you're at least you're a real sex offender.
Maybe a flower behind your name. The flower maybe represent that you didn't know that the girl lied about. Maybe there should be a story behind it.
If you take a piss in the park across the street from a school, you go to jail and you got to register as a sex offender. Like
it should be eliminated. Like he peed outside. I mean, just so that they know that it's not
a 1-star. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're not really a sex offender.
Maybe a half star. Who hasn't pissed?
Yeah, but you're not going to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
But there are sex offenders who do, especially in entertainment, like take advantage of their star quality. I think like I was talking to somebody and they were saying like it didn't matter the fact that R. Kelly was a big star. All that matters is that what he did to those girls, like yes and no, the fact that he is who he is allows him to put that influence and power and do what he did to so many girls. If he was just some random motherfucker in Chicago that used to be able to hoop,
but again,
he's not going to be able to do that.
But there are a lot of people.
There's regular motherfuckers that do it too.
No, true. But there are also a lot of people who were accused of some stuff that they didn't do.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I also
I'm not saying that they're innocent and I'm not saying they're guilty, but I know personally a few who were accused.
I don't subscribe to the whole believe all women ideology, but I do subscribe to men are creeps.
Well, I don't think that like believe all women is supposed to be taken like literally. I think that more
it's just like take it serious.
Yeah, take it. I think it more. Yeah, take it seriously.
And I have to because men are creeps.
Yeah, I think the only thing that bothers me about the whole sexual assault and rape type allegations, or we all can come together at once. Like if you have the courage to come together after 15 women came forward. Where is this courage coming from? I can't believe. I can't say I don't believe. I'm saying I can't understand. Because I was a victim of sexual assault. Mm-hmm. So and I immediately called the police. I can't see how anyone would go and allow 30 years to go by and say, oh, he did it. Like my sister. I mean, she contained it for a few years and she finally released it, but she released it through therapy.
Right, but can you understand?
I don't understand. I do not understand. I remember my uncle. I remember my uncle touched me in an inappropriate way. And the next morning, the first thing I did was tell my mom and my dad. I think I was probably 6 or 7 at the time.
Yeah.
But I loved the fuck out of my uncle. Like, I loved the way he smelled. I loved the way he moved. I loved the way he treated me different than he treated my sister and brother. But the way he, it wasn't a molesting type touch, but it was a touch that my dad had never done. You know what I'm saying? Right. So for that to happen for me, I just felt like I need to say something. And it ruined my dad's relationship with his brother. Like from age 6 on, they never spoke to each other again.
I can understand why some women wouldn't want to come out, because how many times do you see where they get blamed for what happened to them? Like how many, even like whether it's the police or whether it's friends and family, like they victim blame, like why were you this? Why were you wearing this? Why were you drunk?
Yeah.
It's like, no, why did a motherfucker rape me? Like that's, and like I've seen motherfucking families personally. I know families that shit has happened and they sweep it under the rug.
Oh yeah, that
And they
definitely
keep
happens.
that family member around who did the shit and make the victim be in front of that person and make
Don't-
them.
To keep up
Yeah.
appearances, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, to keep up appearances, because we don't want our family to be that. So I definitely understand how some women are fucking so shell shocked into being silent.
Now I do know that even with my situation, my date rape situation at age 23, my dad was home. Like my dad was there in the house. My dad is the one who let him in. And I probably shared this before, but when it happened, when the guy walked into my bedroom, my dad just told me, "Oh, she's in the bedroom, first door on the right." And the guy walked into my bedroom. I knew him. It wasn't like I didn't know him.
Yeah.
It was somebody who I went out with, met him at a nightclub, went out with. I never gave him my address. I just gave him the vicinity where I lived.
And he just showed up.
And he showed up unexpectedly. And when he came in, I was in panties and bra. So it wasn't like I was expecting it. It wasn't what it was. And he knew from the time I met him that I was a virgin at 23. And I think that's what turned him on. But by me calling the police, and my dad, even after the altercation and we redecorated the room, because I fought his ass. It still happened, but we touched everything in that motherfucking bedroom that to the fact that you gonna walk away with some type of marks to say that you tried it.
Right. And see, I think because you fought back and
But
you're not
me fighting back made him harder.
I know, but a lot of women wouldn't be able to fight back like you can fight back, Tab. Like if you were a 110-pound woman, you would not you nothing you could do would have been able to been done. And if you wouldn't have fought back and like fuck the place up, I think it would have been so much harder if somebody would have put you on the stand. Well, how did this guy know where you live? How he
it was like that.
Oh, your
was
dad
like
just
that.
let him in. Oh, you're in your panties and bra. And this guy, like, you see where I'm going of like how now I'm blaming you for what the fuck just happened to you.
But again, I mean, me being who I was, I knew that it wasn't something that I asked for. And did I like the guy? Yeah, I like the guy. But did I want to give him my loins? No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I hear stories from women who are like, they just go out with a guy, like a dude could be like, she could be 5'5" and the dude's like 6'2". She don't want to have sex, but the guy keeps pushing it. And eventually she's like, well, if I try to leave, I don't know what's gonna happen. He's already being a little aggressive. So I don't know.
Let's come back to that at the wrap up.
Okay,
Now we're time for Byron's ball buster. Byron's, what's busting your balls today?
Oh, Afghanistan, right? Here's what's busting my balls about it.
Was that the end of the questions?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we only got.
It's normally
the hell of
yeah, but
it's usually 3 or 4,
yeah.
but we just went in on that question.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you bring up race.
No, it's all good.
It's a touchy topic.
Yeah.
Afghanistan, right? Everybody is talking about like who's to blame for what's happening. Like I don't give a shit about what side of the fence you're on, but I do feel the person who deserves the least amount of blame is Joe Biden. Like, can't blame Joe Biden for anything that's happening. For one, I thought we all wanted U.S. troops out of Afghanistan.
Yeah,
that
was politically popular.
Is that not what we wanted?
That's exactly what we wanted.
Trump ran on that twice.
Trump actually negotiated to get the Taliban leader free. So I don't even blame Trump, but I don't blame Biden. I blame Biden.
Do we blame Bush who started this?
Yeah. This is who we blame.
Yeah.
You can blame Obama a little bit. You can blame Trump a little bit.
But no, Obama
did.
did try. Obama did try to remove the troops.
He did a lot of shitty shit too.
As
I'm not gonna
as-
give that nigga a pass. He did a lot of shitty shit.
As soon as Bush,
Did you just say the N-word?
Fuck that nigga.
Okay.
as soon as Bush
Just check.
overthrew the Afghani government in 2004, this outcome was guaranteed to happen at some point.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have like. Were we gonna stay there
He's
forever?
21. He knows his shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fake 21.
22.
Oh, 22. Sorry.
Fake 22. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like I feel like, of course, whatever president was president at the time was going to get the shit out of it. But let's keep it real. We know who's really to blame here. It's fucking George Bush. We never should have been there in the first place. But a lot of people made a lot of money.
That's
So
what really matters here, guys.
congratulations to them. Those guys made a lot of fucking money, and a lot of like young teenagers and
So that
young 20s got killed for no fucking reason.
so the income that we spent, the trillions of dollars that we spent for the war, this new release of the troops, this new income, where do you think they would saturate or separate or
I don't think that.
distribute
I don't think the
income?
military budget's going to decrease.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, this is America. That's what we do. We just give the military money for some fucking reason.
Parker,
What's up?
go ahead.
If you want to be a guest on the show, email us at all.over.laughs@aol.com. You can be
laughs.
LAFFS@AOL.com. You can be a comedian, author, a ventriloquist, a singer, dancer, artist, trash man, photographer, porta potty cleaner, bomb tester, or a dishwasher.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just any.
He's
So
talented.
we don't mind.
I'm glad you don't have a magician on there. No magicians.
No.
We've had a magician.
Oh.
No, we haven't.
he
I've invited a magician.
Okay.
Mondre. I
dis-
love
and
Mondre.
he disappeared?
It
Magician.
sounds like a black magician.
Yeah, he's black.
I've never met a white Mondre.
Yeah. Mondre, like Mondre will make shit disappear and reappear. Like one time he
Mondre
literally
sounds like
on
a thief.
stage. He really on stage. I had a pee stain on my dress. That he made the pee stain disappear. Like ta-da! Like it was like.
What, do you have like a blow dryer up his sleeve or something?
Yeah,
No,
Febreze and
I
a blow dryer. That's what it is.
But he described it as a cocktail stain, but it was a pee stain. Like it was.
Yeah,
literally-
we'll
You
go
saved
with that,
some face.
Mondre.
So if you want to be a part of the show, we invite you. We welcome LAFFS@AOL.com, which
Sure.
is actually an abbreviation of
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Did you have an AOL?
Internet when I was very young.
What did they call? There was a word that they used for that.
Static.
No, teetering or something like that. To where I don't know. It was something that it was a word that they used for it. Hold on. AJ is calling us. AJ, we're gonna join you now. Hold on 1 second. Send us a request again, AJ, if you're watching. Yeah. So what were we talking about before the AOL? Oh, hey guys. So this Thursday, third Thursday showcase. So it's the third Thursday of every month.
Yes, ma'am.
Third Thursday of every month. August 19th show. $5 interest. How much? You get $5, and every comedian gets $1 from you showing up.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So
You donated
basically,
$1.
yeah. So on the show we have special guest Mr. James Johnson. You've seen him here on the show before if you tune in.
And he's seen two of you with those eyes.
Right. Because he is a cockeye. I don't know if you understand that, but yeah. So James Johnson on the show. Alex Ansel from Texas and Adam Domingo also from Texas. And then they also have the fine, the sexy. Have you seen Sean Fitzsimmons' body naked?
He's in good
Naked.
shape.
Oh, he's in good shape. And he has a small penis, but it's okay. It's okay. And Parker.
And Tanner Tuttle.
Oh, and Tanner Tuttle. Sorry.
He was on your show too, right?
Tanner has not done my show, but he's been invited.
But she
yeah.
has seen him naked.
I've
Okay.
seen him naked.
I went on the road with Tanner. I've seen him shirtless. He's in really good shape too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you say you've seen him naked,
Not naked, shirtless. I haven't seen his dick.
now were you erect? I'm trying to find it.
Later on in the evening.
Okay, yeah. Now, have you ever shared a room with someone and you masturbated while they were in the other bed or something like that?
No.
I did. Which is a funny comedy podcast. Yes, I'm nasty. Hey, we also have joining us live on Instagram. So follow me. Go to my Instagram, Miss Tabloid. For those people who are not my fans, or follow me on Instagram, Miss Tabloid at Instagram, and you can see AJ who just joined us live on AJ Rivera, right? Yeah. What's up? Oh, you can put a blouse on and everything for us. He's cute.
What's up, also, JP?
He also
You
has a
don't-
small penis.
Now, are you circumcised? Because most Mexicans aren't.
Yes.
Yes.
He's not Mexican. He's Puerto Rican.
Oh, most Puerto Ricans aren't. So
Yeah.
I would definitely
Like the
give you
black
some.
ones, they are.
Yeah, I'm definitely circumcised. The only problem is that my mom used to pay half off coupon, so.
So you still have a little third skin, not foreskin, but third skin. Thank you for joining us. Now you had a couple of questions for us, and we have a couple of questions for you.
Right on. Yeah, well, I was just talking about like why you started the podcast and when you did. You said you started it in 2014 or
16. Don't get it twisted.
16. Okay. I'm not good at math. I was homeschooled. But,
I can tell.
It's Las Vegas. It's the worst fucking education.
Now, did you grow up in Las Vegas?
No, I didn't. I've grown up all over the place. I was born in Germany,
Homeless.
and then
It's a
I
military
lived in Puerto
brat.
Rico for a little bit, and then I grew up mostly in California.
Okay.
So Germany, then California. So how do you feel about Jews? Because those are two different. Two different.
I'll eat your apple.
I'm taking a strong pro-Jew stance.
Now, do you have a question for AJ Parker?
Yeah, AJ, why do you keep trying to get me to write your roast jokes about me for you?
Because I don't know anything about you.
Sounds like a roast in itself, right
Now,
now.
I will share with you. I don't know if you've caught this, but AJ's missing his side teeth. So
I'll factor that
it's important to have all your teeth. Just to know that. So
It is.
in the entertainment industry, so that's why when it got some side teeth.
Oh, Tab, you got a little lipstick on your
Nice,
teeth,
nice.
actually.
You have the fake side teeth then?
I have fake side teeth. Yeah.
Nice.
The
nice.
canines?
Okay, well, when
You got dogs in your teeth?
When I become successful, I'll get my side teeth too.
When?
He said.
Hey, yo, Parker's winning the roast battle right now.
Parker said when. When. The question is when.
Parker.
Now, how long have you been doing comedy, AJ, you say? If you can't, he says, and then the camera froze.
Not
he's
very,
lying.
like a couple months.
Okay, so he's new to
Relatively new.
And how?
This October will be 2 years.
Okay, good job.
Say
It's too
October
late
12th.
at this point.
For you?
Yeah, October 12th,
I thought he
2019.
was giving him like, oh, sorry. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah. Motherfucker, you started.
It was October 12th, right.
Yeah, for me it was October 12th, 2019.
Now, my first paid show was November 9th, 2012. So I take it that was my opening debut to comedy. But again, I did a couple of open mics a year before that.
Now, if we're doing my paid show, we're pushing it way back.
I feel like my first paid show was like summer of 2020, I want to say.
Okay. Okay. The camera from. Hold on 1 second.
Is it my Wi-Fi?
Hold on 1 second. It was your line.
Oh, because I was wondering.
You have Section 8 internet. So this is the relationship advice. Dear Tabby, call in, let us help you with your situation, 702-912-1888, or email us at all.over.laughs@AOL.com. So this is part of the show, Parker, where the people write in, they want us to help them with their situation, their love advice, or whatever it is they're going through. So we'll collectively come together. We'll individually share our opinion, but we'll come together and come up with a solution for their situation.
All right.
Byron.
Nice. I'm in love with Parker.
That is true. He did try to fuck me the first time I met him.
Okay. Byron. Byron.
I'm talking Ty Rivera, AJ Rivera.
Wrong Rivera.
Dear Tabby, my husband retired a few months ago. I was a stay-at-home mom for most of our married life, but have worked part-time for several years. I always took care of the household chores because he supported us financially. Now he's retired and nothing has changed. I'm still doing all the cleaning, laundry, taking care of the business matters, and working part-time. Although I have always done whatever it takes to keep the peace, I am becoming increasingly resentful. I don't know how to break this pattern. I've never had the nerve to speak up and express my anger or frustration for fear of getting into a huge fight. Can you give me any advice to help me get out of this trap I've built for myself Signed, stuck in North Las Vegas.
I'm from North Las Vegas.
Did you hear the story, AJ?
My nigga.
I don't know what that person would do, but I know my wife did. She told me she was gay, so I don't know if that's relevant or if that was.
Why are we talking about?
His wife is a lesbian.
Oh, your wife.
Okay, so hold on one second. So Byron, let's get your take on it, because.
So I mean, it sounds like he retired, but you didn't. You still got a job. Like, he retired. You're still doing the same job you've been doing. I don't know. Like, you can't talk to him. Like, what the fuck? Like, does he hit you? Like, what's going on here?
I'm thinking of some domestic violence.
I get. Yeah, the word fear.
Right,
yeah,
really. You shouldn't ever fear.
Fight. The word fight.
Yeah.
Huge fight and fear. I need to have the nerve to speak up. There's some abuse going on here on some level that I'm sensing.
I need to know what kind of work he did before.
So keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
So you keep your mouth shut so you don't,
Just
so you don't get hit.
Fold them towels, bitch. That's all I can say.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's what I gotta say.
Parker.
You need to slowly put more and more arsenic in his food. If you're doing all the cooking, all the cleaning, to slowly poison them. No, I'm just kidding.
AJ say murder.
No, actually, so real advice.
No murder.
Sans any abuse.
Dixie chicks him.
Yeah. Sans any abuse.
Or I'll
Just
have
like
to die.
sit him down. Be like, hey, real calm, from a place of love. Be like, hey, these are some frustrations I've been having. How do you think that we can
and
go
you know what?
forward?
I'm glad you said that, because that is the right thing to do. Me being a black woman, I probably wouldn't have tolerated past. She said she did the cooking, the clean. I'd have stopped at the cooking. I would have stopped. After that, there would have not been no cleaning, no laundry, no taking care of the business matters. I know working.
Wait, what
Don't
business matters?
Don't let black women gash y'all up.
No, I'm not gonna tolerate it. You can't. First of all,
but don't
you
just
cannot talk to me any kind of way, and you cannot mistreat me. You
I know
cannot be
I know a lot
disrespectful.
of black women
And if she didn't mention this, but I'm gonna say it. But we ain't fucking, and I'm doing all these working chores. Like, no.
I'm sure they fucking never
He's stuck in North Las Vegas. It's not gonna happen like that.
Do married couples still have sex?
I don't know. I've never been married.
Yeah. I don't.
What's your question?
I said, do married couples have sex?
I don't know. I mean, my mom and dad, they slept in separate rooms.
Yeah,
my dad passed
my
away.
parents do too.
So, but my mom said it was for snoring and television reasons.
That's what my mom says too.
Yeah, so I think it's.
I guess once you get to a certain point, it's like fuck it. So I'm wondering, like, how old are the kids?
But let me say this. So my dad would say, your mom comes in here every 28th of the month. I give him a check on the 30th. My mom's like, he a goddamn lie. Like,
I come on the 27th.
Yeah.
So she's like several years. Like, are the kids grown now? Like, if the kids are grown, get the fuck out.
Leave. Go stay with the kids.
Yeah, like, I'm sure he goes to somewhere for like 3 hours of the day.
This is Nevada. You can get like 2 weeks here. Like, if you don't have any kids or shared property, like, you're
just
gonna
go to
leave.
fucking Pahrump and hide out for 2 weeks. Like,
yeah. And she's working part time, and if she did mention that she did all the business matters.
So you got the money.
So you have control of the money and expenses.
You have the perfect opportunity to get out.
Yes.
Yeah, do your thing, Queen.
Hey, call and let us know what you think. We also have neighborhood gossip. Tell us about some shit that's going on in your neighborhood. And
are you fucking your neighbor?
Right.
Is one of the neighbors fucking
Did one of the drug houses get kicked in? Let us know. Let us know what's going on in your neighborhood. We normally do a prank call at this time, but we are not, because I didn't set up anything.
I
don't know.
We can prank call Pauly
AJ.
Shore. I got Pauly Shore's number. You want to prank call him?
What's happening?
He knows my number. Go ahead. So tell us what you think of the dear Abby. I mean, dear Tabby. Dear Tabby.
I know her too.
Dude, Tabby, I like it. It's a good idea. But you mean like the story just now?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean it's not an idea, it's a thing.
I thought you meant the segment as a whole. Sorry. Okay, look. She needs to read a book called Eat, Pray, Get the Fuck Out of There. Okay, like she needs to just stand up on her own 2 feet and just really.
Now, what if she's in a wheelchair?
How's she working part time?
Yeah, like right. You don't know. She could be rolling
call
deliveries.
Yeah, call center.
Rolling with the
She
homies.
could be greeting at Walmart. You're right. My mistake. I assume.
You got to watch what you say. This is 2020.
Don't be ableist,
One.
bro.
That laugh is fake.
Yeah, you know,
That's real.
yeah, you know, my mom survived abuse, and she was able to get all her kids out. And I think if she can do it, you know, with one leg and 600 pounds.
Okay. Keep talking.
Wait, who was 600 pounds?
Your mom was 600 pounds?
Oh, my mom was 600 pounds.
AJ Rivera's mom is so fat.
Wait. AJ, did you hear Parker?
Hey, I'm calling this roast battle right now.
It's over. This is over. Like
I'm trying not to laugh because you made me so subconscious about my teeth.
okay, sorry.
All right, teeth are off limits for the roast battle.
Fuck
Give
that.
my word.
That fool's like, AJ. Okay. All right.
But do you agree? You agree that she needs to
She's
get
so
a
fat,
little-
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
She needs to get a backbone and
They
stand
have-
up and handle her business.
Maybe get one of them fake legs so she can stand up.
Is there another one? Is there going to be another one?
Next week.
Okay. So we do the one. All right.
Hey guys, this is our social media outlet segment where we want you to share with the listeners and viewers your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, website, Twitter, and or YouTube. Byron.
Facebook, Byron Austin. Instagram, Byron Charles Austin.
I'll
That's it.
follow it right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Parker.
Facebook, Parker Tighe, spelled Tighe. Instagram, @ParkerTellJoke, and Twitter, @ParkerTellsJoke.
Oh.
Yeah, it was taken.
I might unfollow him right now.
No YouTube or any type of
Oh, yeah,
content?
YouTube, Parker Tighe.
Okay.
Yeah.
AJ.
I'm at Mighty Goofball on.
Oh, we gotta go. Thank you for listening. No, go ahead. Sorry.
And I'm just on AJ Rivera on Facebook. And
Okay.
I just want to say real quick, Parker's show tomorrow, please go to it. It's at Happy Earth Market. It's going to be amazing. Parker is so funny. He's an amazing host.
This suck up son of a bitch.
He's a great knower of what is funny. So for sure, go to the show tomorrow. I won't be there. I'll be at a better
This
show.
son of a bitch.
don't
You'll be
forget-
where? You'll be at a better show? Hey guys, so follow me on Facebook as Tabloid, TAB space LLOYD. Instagram at Miss Tabloid, MSTABLLOYD. Snapchat me, send me a dick pic so I know it's you at MSTABLLOYD. And go to my website, which is funnyMissTabloid.com, and Twitter is at Miss Tabloid. And then on YouTube it's Tabloid the Comedian. So you can keep up with all of us and catch all of our shows here. And Byron and I are here every week, or we try to be here every week. But our schedules are so booked and our income is so limited. Next week's guest is to be announced. There's nobody. There's no. Yeah, Taba. Taba. Yeah. Catch us here each and every Tuesday.
It's a Wednesday.
I mean Wednesday.
Wait,
Yeah, we
I
used
don't
to
know
do
which
Tuesdays.
ways we do it.
We used to do
anymore.
Tuesdays. I think
Oh,
I
you
just
went
haven't
to the
changed
same
it.
homeschool I went to.
Hey, you want to walk away with $100?
Sure.
So now this is Tab's trivia games. Hold on, I can get some music for that. There's no music for that.
That's not good music.
Hold on, let me see. We got game music. You get a chance to walk away with $100. Friend Feud, Guess the Artist, It's a Logo, Las Vegas street trivia, heads up or down, name that tune. So I'm gonna pick the game, but these are all the games we have, and we're gonna go with
Who will win the $100?
we got $100 right here for
Okay,
you.
all right.
Brand new crispy $100 bill.
Okay.
And we're gonna go with with artist.
Ooh, I felt most confident about Las Vegas street trivia, but it's all right.
We've learned that is really hard. People don't know
Are
Las
you
Vegas.
from Vegas?
I've lived here my whole life, yeah.
No doubt.
Oh, you probably would know that.
Yeah.
We're not doing it though.
Get that $100.
So this, I'm gonna name 2 movies or 2 actors or actresses, whatever. You have to name. If it's an actor, you have to name 2 of their movies.
Okay.
If it's a movie, you have to name 2 of the actors.
Okay.
And it's called Superstars. We're playing Superstars. And boom. The first one is it's songs. So you have to name 2 of their songs.
2 of their songs. Okay.
And you can call a friend on your phone.
Okay.
Or you can ask AJ. AJ is welcome. AJ is welcome to use Google, but he has to use it in a timely manner.
Okay.
So we have
the buzzer.
So if you don't use it in a timely manner, you will be buzzed. Okay. So the first one that we have is Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique Iglesias. Okay.
The clock starts ticking now.
His last hit was before you were born.
Okay, I thought he was an actor. I'm fucked on this one.
So
buddy,
it's a song.
Buddy, I need that Google right now, buddy.
AJ, can you help him? He wants to call a friend.
Enrique Iglesias.
He knows Enrique Iglesias.
Google it right now. I'll split the cash with
He
you,
says
buddy.
he's refused to help you. He says, Alexa.
Oh, here we go. To all the girls I've loved before.
To all the girls I've loved before.
Buenas Lagar.
Okay. And you get the points for that one.
All right.
Now you can't phone a friend on this next one.
Okay.
You have to name a movie of this next artist.
Okay, a movie.
And you walk away with $100,000 in food stamps. Okay.
They're all made out of tabloids.
Yes, right.
I love that.
And the artist is Heath Ledger.
All right. The Suicide Squad.
No,
sorry, Suicide Squad. Yeah, Suicide Squad.
No, he wasn't in that. He thought you wasn't in the Suicide
Fuck.
Squad.
Scratch that. The Dark Knight, Brokeback Mountain.
I'll give you Brokeback Mountain, but Dark Knight, he was the second, third lead. So that I'm fucking.
I don't know why you said Heath Ledger and I heard Jared Leto for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah, why would you disrespect
what did you say, AJ?
like that?
I said Brokeback Mountain is technically a gay Suicide Squad.
Yeah, true. And in many ways it is.
Now, have anyone of you watched the full movie of Brokeback Mountain?
It's a good movie.
Yes.
Okay.
I like westerns. I feel like I might like it.
So did you watch the full movie?
I've not seen it, no.
You've not seen the full movie. It's not a bad movie. It's
a
really
good movie.
Have you watched it?
I've seen it. Yeah.
I mean, have you seen it more than once?
I can't go to sleep without it.
You can't say you have. Most men don't see it twice.
I don't think I've seen it more than
That's a
once.
little gay if you see it twice.
Yeah, then it's like, okay. I'm
No, but again, I just think it was the quality of the writing.
It was just a good movie.
I think it was a good movie. I've learned how not to date a gay man. If my dude goes fishing and never come home with fish, I know that my man is fucking.
He smells a little fishy though.
Right, it's a little fishy at that point. Yeah,
it's a little fishy.
So you can't just be a bad fisherman. You have to like fish.
But hold on, but she knew that Jack nasty.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like most women want to fuck a gay dude.
You say what?
I feel like most straight women want to date a gay dude.
I never want to date.
What's at most?
Right now, I don't think any black woman want to date a gay dude. They're cute. Some of them are nicely built, but I don't want the trauma I mean, I can imagine we're both getting dressed for work or after the whole fuck session, and we're both putting on mascara. No,
Would you fuck Prince?
You're going to a dating situation. He's just talking about fucking.
I still wouldn't. Afterward, there's the cleanup.
Would you fuck Prince?
Would I fuck Prince? Not the dead Prince.
No, alive Prince in the year 1999.
I would have fucked Prince.
Well, see, that's not fair because I would fuck Prince. Everybody would fuck Prince.
Yeah,
that's
like,
not a fair question.
If Prince wants to fuck you, you're fucking Prince.
You're gonna fuck Prince. If he wants to fuck you, he's gonna look at you and, all right, bro, come on, man. It's like,
no, but I don't think, in no disrespect to the whole Purple Rain, Rain. I don't think that Prince really had any type of even after him being dead for the past 7 years. I don't think there's no one that has come forward and said a male Prince. No, I don't think Prince really had a gay.
No, he was just.
I don't think he fucked me.
Fucked him. I think Prince probably was very just a sexual person.
And he loved feminism. I just think that he was real feminine.
Had so many women, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I mean, they share shoes.
Yeah, so I'm saying Prince would fuck a girl and then borrow her stilettos.
Yeah, like
I'm pretty sure Prince had orgies and fuck guys at some point.
I mean, if you're having orgies, you're gonna.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm pretty sure like you got orgies, but it's like if you went that lifestyle, it ain't like, oh, I fucked Prince. It's like, nah,
I fuck a dude in heels.
Like I'm pretty sure Will Chamberlain said he fucked 20,000 women. Like you probably fucked some dudes too. I'm just saying, like you probably did at some point. You had to fuck some guys.
For Will Chamberlain to say that he fucked,
and I'm not even talking trannies. You probably fucked a dude and knew it was a dude because after 20,000 vaginas, you gotta want to just see something else. You probably want to get a new feel.
I hear that.
That's how AJ's life.
I'm not anywhere near 20,000.
Right.
I ain't in that territory.
So how many bodies do you have?
A
rough estimate.
High 50, low 60.
I would say somewhere around like 12.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've been fucking for like 4 years. I've been fucking for like 4 years. So.
Wow. It's 3 for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
253. No, I'm fucking with you.
Maybe 400.
Seriously?
Maybe 400.
You think so?
Actual penetration, I'm gonna say 5.
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about at this point.
Right. No. But I also keep a book on those
a ledger.
A ledger.
Yeah.
I keep a book on who I've kissed.
Wait, that don't count.
No. Let me say,
a physical book or like in your.
No, a real book. I keep a real book written down.
How many people?
So who I've kissed, who I've gave oral head to,
oral head.
Who gave me head, who I gave a hand job to, who I've had sex with.
Wait a second. Have you ever given someone a hand job and not sucked their dick?
No. I mean, yeah. That's I've done that a million times.
See, so I don't even know what to say for your body count. Like I'm talking about penetration.
Penetration, I said 12.
P and V.
12.
He said 12.
I said 12 too. So yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah. I'm gonna let the white boy outdo me.
He's only been fucking for 4 years. You're 52.
Yeah, he's 22.
Okay,
we're the same age, like in dog years. Yeah,
you're dog years, and then I'm like horse years, and it evens out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a horse. I'd say a pony.
You haven't seen what he's working with yet. You don't know.
He's Caucasian.
You don't think there's white guys with big dicks?
I do. There's quite a few white guys with big dicks.
How you know?
I follow them on Twitter.
How you know the homie Parker don't have Parker? If you want to go to the restaurant, send her a dick pic, Parker.
Right now, 702.
Yeah.
900-8822.
Right. That's it.
Oh, that's your cell. Okay. I was thinking of the landline. Can I send one of the landline?
No.
That's the landline.
That's a personal phone.
Yeah.
That's the one that she's get the alert for.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to send me a dick pic, Parker, 702-900-8822, and I'm live. So anybody who wants to send a dick pic from all the entities that we're on right now, just send a dick pic. I always get a dick pic, and it's always Dick Clark or Dick Gregory. It's like, not that dick. I want to, so yeah, but nobody else.
What about Dick Grayson?
Don't know who he is.
That's Robin from Batman.
That's who?
That's the Robin from Batman's.
The gay guy?
No. This is his secret identity. They're not dead.
No. Okay, so Robin, I just found out Robin was they're making Robin gay now.
Batman was a groomer.
Oh,
Think of this,
100%.
bro. He was this billionaire that brings in his 16-year-old, and there were different Robins.
Do you know
like Bruce Wayne is always Bruce Wayne, but Robin is like different characters. So you got this billionaire with multiple 16-year-old boys that he's grooming to fight crime late at night
in latex.
Whatever, man.
In Speedo.
This nigga Bruce Wayne.
Do you know Ryan Barassa?
Yeah.
So he does a Batman. He does stand up as Batman sometimes. He's got a great bit about that where he's like, I got 80 rooms in my mansion. He sleeps with me.
But I've always thought about that. I've always thought about just the superheroes who wear the mask and the tight gear. They've got to be.
Well, no, there's mobility. I get the mobility.
I don't get it. Yeah. Why are you showing your dick print? You don't have to do that.
See, you could.
I want to know what Spider-Man.
That's how you get bitches.
Spider-Man's been in latex for 80 years. We ain't never seen Spider-Man's dick.
Spider-Man is trying to be like, yo, Mary Jane. Spider-Man's got a big dick, and then he's like,
but Aquaman,
Spider-Man, Mary Jane.
But Aquaman you don't see his dick either.
So. Yeah, nigga, do you swim 30,000 feet under the sea?
but doesn't the waters make it shrivel up?
If it's cold water. Well, maybe he has aqua powers. Maybe he's immune to that.
Yeah, so either he has a really big dick or he's just immune.
I like the fact that y'all are helping me with this. Like,
we're in the rabbit hole right now. Let's go.
This is a true fact from the comics. Spider-Man has like cancer sperm, like because he got radiation.
So if he got a woman pregnant, kill her?
So that actually happened. Mary Jane got cancer.
Hold on, wait a minute, stop.
Oh, they got to make a movie on this.
You said that actually happened. Like Spider-Man is real?
No, in the comics.
Okay, it's a different version of comics.
This is a real.
You scared me. I was like, wait a minute, because I ain't never seen Spider-Man. Like,
he's in New York.
Now I know why his name is Peter. Like,
but yeah, so because the spider was radioactive. Yeah, the spider's radioactive. It made his sperm cancer, and he was coming to Mary Jane, and she got cancer from it.
Oh, now this needs to be a part of the movie.
Yeah. That should be in the movies. I think I agree.
So let me ask you this.
Forget Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man is coming.
Right. Spider-Man coming at home. Right.
Spider-Man came.
Now, what I never understood for the life of me, as tight as your suits are, and they change so quickly. Now, I've wore some tight jeans once, and it took me forever to put them on and take them off.
No, they have the tights on under the clothes.
Oh,
they just wear it all the time.
You ever see you see basketball players? They got the uniform. They all got tights.
You guys are really intelligent. You have the answer to everything.
There is an answer.
Help me understand this then. When they gotta pee. The superheroes pee?
No, they got a little side pocket in the tights. You can just pull them aside. Like you boxer briefs. You can, there's a hole in boxer briefs.
Are you wearing boxer briefs right now?
I wear boxer briefs.
I'm wearing boxer briefs as well.
I'm a boxer brief guy.
I am too.
My guest, are you wearing? Okay, so can one of y'all show me the hole that y'all talking about? Because I've never seen a hole in boxer briefs.
I think this is a trap.
No, don't worry. It's just a hole.
It's like a flap.
Yeah.
AJ. Are you wearing boxer briefs?
I got you.
Thank you.
I got you. Hold on. Here's what it is, okay? Here's where, all right? Right there, okay?
Oh, he actually showed it.
Okay? It's just a little flappy flap, right? Look, I got you. Look, it's right there. It's a little flappy flap.
So, wait a minute. AJ, so with a little flappy flap, you said little.
Well, you can like you go.
So it's stretchable.
Yeah.
So if you have a bigger.
Yeah. Well, it is going to, if you put your dick through the hole, I don't recommend it. It's gonna like press against the base.
Yeah, you should use it.
So it's like a turtleneck, basically.
Yeah.
But if you're a superhero in a bind with like a full bodysuit, you probably would need to do that.
Yeah. Okay, see, I'm learning something. So I think I want to become a superhero. Do you think Wonder Woman has a flappy flap?
She got a catheter.
Women don't have that.
She's a catheter,
Yeah.
a magic catheter.
You know, no, well, women got the one with the snap. Y'all got the snap at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't.
Yes, yeah, I've seen it. I've taken
The
it.
ro-
I've
the romper.
unsnapped.
Okay, sorry.
The romper.
Don't lie to me. I've unsnapped before.
What did you say, AJ?
What is your superhero name gonna be?
If I was a superhero, it would be
Tabloid.
No, it has to be something that people can understand. Penis God. Da 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 da.
So,
Cock woman.
Cock woman. Right, I like cock woman.
so
Cock woman.
So that's hard to tell. You are a woman who loves cock, or you are trans? Like,
This isn't helping the rumors.
No, right. I would be cock woman, but I would be helping women. Like I would be helping women
Maybe the
fight
fine
cock.
cock.
maybe the cock goddess,
Okay, cock goddess. Yeah.
Yeah.
the goddess of cock.
Wow.
You know what? I would be cock goddess, and I would help women who were tired of the administration. I would help them stop the administration.
Like the woman from before, from earlier in the show, where she was upset about her husband. You could help her
Right.
as cock woman.
Right, cock woman.
Yeah.
Ta da da da. Yeah. I love that ta da da da. Yeah. Guys, I've had an amazing time.
It was fun.
It was fun.
We've
So
been
fun.
going. AJ,
We
thank you
laughed,
for
we
joining
cried.
us. You are amazing.
Thank you so much
Make
for
gay
having
jokes.
me. You guys
Yeah.
are
This is
doing
fun.
Make sure you
Rape.
follow us
Like,
and
what
continue
better?
to
What
support
better?
live comedy. I hope to share the stage with you one day.
One
For
day.
sure.
Maybe 5 or 6 years from now when you're funny, according to Parker.
For sure.
He said for sure.
Sam, man, that roast battle wasn't even close.
Now, when is the roast battle? So
This Saturday the 21st.
the 21st. Okay, guys. If you're not doing anything this Thursday, which is tomorrow, 9 p.m., the show is only $5 to get in. So if you're on a budget now, if you're on a budget, the show is hosted by Parker
Yes.
himself.
Yeah.
And he's invited a couple of his funny friends, which are Adam Dominguez, Alex Ansel, Sean Fitzsimmons, and Tanner Tuttle, and James Johnson. I like people who have their names with the matching alphabet, like Alex Ansel.
Alliteration.
alliteration.
Tanner Tuttle and
Yeah.
James Johnson
Yeah.
and Byron Brown. Like
Byron Boston.
Yeah, Byron Boston.
Yeah, that guy.
Tab Texas. Like I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna
There you
change
go.
my name to
Tab
Tab
Toys.
Texas. Tab Texas. Like
There you
that,
go.
that's
There you
it.
go.
Yeah. And
My last name is actually Austin.
right. I know.
But I could change it to Boston.
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
So you're from Texas, but you're not. Are you not from Austin?
I actually lived in Austin for like 13 years.
Okay, so that's-
but I'm from small town close to
his
Houston.
born name is Austin.
Okay.
From Angleton, Texas. Lived in Austin for several years, and then Vegas for 3. It's like actually like right at 3 years, like almost like exactly
Hold on, let
3
me finish.
years.
So the show is at Happy Earth Market, which is located at 35 East Basic Road.
Basic ass.
So yeah, there is a typo. You're the first person to notice the typo at the bottom. To be fair, Alex Ansel made the flyer. He can't read, but it's actually it says Las Vegas, but it's actually in Henderson.
Right.
It's actually in Henderson. So
It says yeah. So Vegas is not even spelled correctly.
yeah, it's not even supposed to be Vegas. It's supposed to be Henderson. Yeah,
So it's not
Las
far from me.
Vegas.
So
no, not far at all. It's on Basic and Water Street.
okay. So yeah. So that's the water
Right,
district.
I thought
over
Happy
there.
Yeah,
Earth
Water
Markets-
District.
Are there 2 Happy Earth Markets?
So no, they used to be on Sahara, and they moved recently. So they're
Oh,
on
there we
Henderson now.
go.
So guys, so check it out. Support Live Comedy. Thank you for stopping by here.
Thank you for having me.
I don't have any shows lined up this week. I have a show tomorrow that I'm going to do.
That's this week.
Yeah, but right, but we'll be back next week and I'll be able to announce those shows.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Um,
Queen.
I'm also shopping for markets. I have
In a cock woman outfit.
I have a cock woman outfit.
Okay, you're already there.
So yeah. I'm shopping for a venue to bring my own Byron and I to bring our almost famous friend show back to the
Bring it
market.
back, bring it back.
There were a couple of shows that were cut out of the off our list of shows. We didn't even get to it tonight, but we normally announce shows that are going on in the valley. I think we zoomed right past it with all the fun we had.
Yeah.
I've had an
much
amazing
fun.
time.
So much
Byron,
fun.
thank you for coming home again. I appreciate you. I love you so much.
I was wondering when we was going to get another one.
Right.
going.
I didn't even hear from you. Right. Parker, you're welcome by the mini mansion anytime.
Oh, thank you. I'll come by anytime you want me to.
No, it's when you want to.
Oh.
Come by anytime you want to.
Okay, I will.
Call first.
Okay.
I normally date guys that ride the bus because they will call first. Guys, the guys with cars will just show up like bro,
I just got my.
I don't
car
have
back
a wig on
today.
or nothing. Yeah, just don't show up. So, okay. Well, guys, thank all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you that are watching us live. I appreciate it. Can you guys say Byron?
Ma'am?
Can y'all guys say bye to the
Hey,
people?
camera. Bye. Is that camera 1 or 2?
Camera 1 is here.
Camera
1,
Mhm.
camera 2.
Hey,
Camera 1 and camera 2 is here.
Right
here.
I was wondering where camera 2 was.
And 3, 4, 5, 6 are here.
All of the rest are on tab.
Yeah, of course. They
Hey,
focused
we
on
need multiple
Start
angles.
Start the show.
Right. I mean, it is the Tabloid Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. No, and you know what? There's just no way to set the cameras up to get everybody. So if you ever just want to see what these guys look like, you gotta follow me on YouTube, which is Tabloid the Comedian. Or if you just want to hang out
for the podcast.
Can you do that tonight or this weekend, and then we just use it next week? Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Consider it
Damn,
done.
do I gotta do every motherfucking thing?
You didn't have to.
I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for tuning in. The phone died. Hey, beautiful. Have a good night. And
Send us a dick pic, guy.
AJ said send a dick pic.
Yeah.
Autistic Jay Rivera. Give it up for that guy too.
Yeah.
AJ.
Oh, my bad.
Now, so AJ is now he looks a lot like Jay Rivera too.
Well, I mean,
He's a Mexican with a beard,
one
right?
characteristic, yeah.
Well, he's a thick Mexican.
Yeah, 2.
and
With a beard.
they both wear boxer briefs with the hole.
How do you know the
How
Jay
do you know what Jay
Rivera?
Rivera wears?
Oh, you're right.
Uh-oh.
He's a married man.
Uh-oh. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got shit to do with nothing, man. I ain't heard nothing. I don't know nobody.
So you walk away with $100, right?
I hope so.
So we're going to award you with the $100. Now, since Byron and I are celebrities or future celebrities,
Yeah.
we like to autograph the money.
We're writing on your money.
So that in case you want to just pin it and put it in the frame.
Okay, it's going in my gas tank, but thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, you can still sign it though.
Now I don't know where you're gonna get gas at.
I mean, guys, you get gas in Chinatown. This
That's
is the
not my
place.
problem, but
to
I'm
spend
gonna
this
still
money.
autograph it.
Thank you. I'll take a picture of it. I'll cherish it forever.
There you go. Take a picture of it and deposit it. Into
Yeah.
your,
Byron's gonna autograph it. He normally autographs it what the signature of the
I do.
president is.
I signature of the white people's signature. That's how I sign money.
Ah.
So
Go
now
ahead.
this is we're giving him. He won the $100. We're giving away $100.
$100.
That's awesome.
So those people that are watching,
Thank you so much. This is fake money.
No, that's
You can't say that on the camera.
we gotta cut that off.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. What would Ben Franklin say?
right?
Probably something racist.
Probably.
Now, if we signed it that way. If you're ever caught with the police, you knew when we gave it to you that our signature was on it,
Yeah.
and we told you not to spend it. Amen.
Okay.
And she manufactured.
This actually looks pretty good from a distance.
Right
Right.
until
Yeah.
you see the Chinese writing.
Until I felt how it.
It took you to hold
Yeah.
it before you could.
I legitimately thought I was going to make $100.
You could still make $100.
I bet there's some. I bet there's some sucker out here.
No, wait a minute. You can still make $100. Like I mean, you
Oh, there's been people that like folded up and put it in their pocket. It's like, dude, okay, but we have to let you know that's not real.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try to buy a sandwich with it and get change. And then
Oh,
we'll see
dude,
how
you
it
should.
goes.
Just
Yeah.
to see.
you gotta do it at the McDonald's where the 17-year-old at the drive-thru.
I used to work at Jimmy John's when I was in high school.
Did you ever
and
take some counterfeit money?
my manager did. So like this really hot girl came in with a fake $100 bill and he took it.
He's
And
looking at them titties.
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You don't have titties, Parker.
Yeah.
I remember.
Something else.
I remember. This guy
Parker's
gave
gonna
me
walk in with his dick out.
Yeah.
a guy gave me some counterfeit money,
What
and
pussy?
no, he
I was
just
gonna say
gave it
that
to
would
me.
suck.
And I went to McDonald's to a drive-thru, and the girl was probably 12 or 13. I'm just saying she was young as fuck, and she took the money, and I got my food, and she gave me change. I was like, that was easy. So I literally
Confessing to crimes here on the
Right,
on
well,
the
that was
podcast
it was 20 years ago. So
Okay.
I don't
Statute
think
of
there's a statute on it.
Yeah.
That's a federal crime. There's no statute on federal crimes.
you didn't see me pass it. So I made a U-turn, went back
This
to
is
the
parody?
drive-through. I went back to the drive-through, and the manager
Got
was
more?
the manager was at the window at that
Why'd you
point.
go back through?
Because I was trying to cash the last bill in. I only had 2
You
bills.
gotta go to another McDonald's.
I didn't know I was young. I wasn't a criminal. I wasn't a pro at it. Shit.
You got a fake tab. Come on.
So he had a car come in and block me in front while he said, "Let me make change." And that car said, "Can I pull right here? Because I'm waiting on my order." I was like, "Yeah, my dumb ass." So they called the police.
Was that person in a McDonald's uniform? That person?
No, they were in their regular car, but they worked for McDonald's. So they pulled in and they backed up a little bit to make sure that I didn't have enough room to pull out. So the police came.
Oh.
And it just happened to be my payday. So my real payday on my real job. So the police said, you passed the counterfeit 50. I was like, no, I didn't. That was real. He's like, where'd you get it from? Bank of America.
Yeah.
And he was like, when? I said, today. He says, do you have proof how you got it? I was, yeah, I got a transaction receipt where I cashed a check. And showed them the receipt. And he says, oh, okay. And they let me go.
Wow.
There you go.
So yeah. Didn't get shot or nothing. Wonderful white police
Didn't
officers.
have to pull your titties out.
Yeah, none of that. None of that.
Look at God. Look at God.
And hold on. And they let me keep the food and the change.
Oh shit.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So look
And
at
then
God.
that McDonald's shutdown.
And you should have went to another one and got your other 50 cash.
Well, they took the last 50. They kept the last 50
as evidence.
Yeah. And so when I went back to that same McDonald's, they have the 50 in a frame. Like we know who you are.
You should have took a picture next to it.
But yeah, so true story. So yeah. What's up, cousin? Priority Mail said, what's up?
Who?
Tremaine.
Oh, that's his name on. I didn't know that was his Instagram.
Did you know?
name.
Yeah, that's who that is.
No doubt.
Priority Mail. So his real name is Melvin. We just call him Tremaine for short.
Is that his middle
I'm
name?
talking about Washington Jr. That
No.
Melvin?
No. My cousin who lives in Houston.
Ah.
So while you're in Houston, so I should have said Tremaine. So that's probably why you was like, yeah, like walked on. Yeah, you like fuck her.
Didn't know who was.
You didn't even look at the picture, nothing to see who I was tagging you in.
I thought it was Mel. I don't know no Mel. I thought his name would have something with Tremaine in it.
Right. Yeah. Priority Mail. That's my favorite cousin in the whole wide world. Like when I say I love this dude, like we all have a cousin that we love, and like moms and dads have a child that they love the most. Their favorite child.
Yeah.
It's my favorite cousin. So yeah.
Yeah. My parents both have different favorite children, and neither of them are me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll live.
You're 19. I mean 22. So
Yeah.
if you need a black mom to love on you, I would love you.
What kind of love are we talking about here?
No, like a motherly love. Like yeah.
They got
stepmom.
They got
Yeah.
They got videos out there.
So if I'm holding you in the middle of the night and you're crying, and I pull your penis out, then
it's okay.
Love.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's Pornhub now. It's X videos. It's X.
I'm friends.
I'm gonna call you right after the show.
I'm friends with a pretty popular porn star, and I asked her why is there so much incest porn, and she's like, I don't know, it's just what sells.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you watch? What's your favorite genre of porn?
I genre MILFs. I like.
Have you ever watched the?
Now, do you watch
White Guy, Black
Sons
Girl?
fucking moms?
Preferably not, but like there's just so much.
That would be considered.
There's just so much of it. It's hard to avoid sometimes.
So do you have a favorite genre of porn you watch?
I mean, it really just all kind of depends on like what I'm feeling, like what lady I saw in the store that day. Like, no, I'm being this.
Right.
Like all of that shit could trigger like what kind of porn I want to watch.
The main porn. Oh, sorry.
Nah, but I was just gonna say like amateur.
Yeah.
Amateur porn I prefer.
Pickup porn, where they pick them up off the street.
Not even that necessarily. More just like it doesn't really matter. It's got to be a black guy. It doesn't matter who he's fucking. She's got to be.
You want to be able to relate.
Wait a minute. It's got to be a black guy. No matter who's fucking.
That's why.
But can it be fucking another black guy?
No.
So then it does matter.
Okay. Well. Okay. Straight porn.
Okay.
It has to be. I've watched like where white guys fucking, but
you don't feel anything. Yeah. I don't watch.
And I'm with you. I have to. So if I'm watching a interracial porn, the woman has to be black. And she has to be plus size.
I don't watch.
You need somebody you can relate. I don't like watching fat black dudes. Seriously.
I don't watch lesbian porn for that same reason. Like,
It's not real lesbian.
Yeah, I know, but like,
there's a stud.
Where's-
That's real lesbian.
like,
that's a
Show
real.
me a
Yeah.
bitch with a
no, I'm
beard.
like, where's the like? Who am I? Like, where's the dick at?
We
Like,
have an audience member that I don't think we ever had this conversation. Teddy, do you have a genre of porn you watch?
I don't.
So do you watch porn?
No, I don't.
No.
He just jerks off to thoughts.
You get that much pussy, or you just don't watch it.
No, I just
You
have a
probably
great
get
imagination. That's all.
No.
Great imagination. That's all.
Okay, so you just use the highlight reel. My man.
No. Again, when I'm watching porn, it has to be, to me, realistic, and it has to be something that I can resonate with. So it's chubby women, whether they're white, black, Hispanic, whether it's if she's a hooker or a maid or the housekeeper,
Mhm.
it's something.
The real estate agent.
Yeah.
Now I've never Googled that.
Yeah, there's it's what's it called? There's a big
Because I work in real estate, so
Yeah.
wait a minute, I've never.
And you masturbate to like people, personally, like friends. Maybe not friends, but like a girl
acquaintances.
you might be acquaintances. Yeah.
Yeah.
You masturbate to acquaintances. Anybody? I
Like,
do.
wait a minute.
Like you just like you're jerking off, right? And then you
Yeah,
think
it's-
of an acquaintance
she
that's
pops into your head.
attractive. Yeah.
I've never.
Really?
Never.
You just don't know enough attractive people
I mean, I know enough, but not the ones that I want to
bone.
to relieve myself to. No,
Okay.
It's not about wanting to relieve yourself to them.
but
It's like,
nobody.
my
I mean,
dick gets hard, and it's like a face pops up, and it's like it would be fun to fuck her, and then there it is.
I've never done that. But guess what's on my bucket list at this moment? Like some people who I've worked with. And
You gonna write a list now?
Now I'm gonna have a whole list. Like, damn, then all of them gonna be popping up at the same time. So now I'm gonna have this whole vision in my head. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
My main thing, my go-to is one particular actor. She's not a porn actress, but she has nudes out there. It's Sydney Sweeney. You know Sydney Sweeney?
I
Ooh,
do not.
from White Lotus.
I think she's in that Euphoria is what she's in.
Yeah, but the latest one was White Lotus.
Yeah, in Euphoria, she does. Her character in Euphoria gets her nudes leaked, so there's a bunch of those photos out there, but it's not morally wrong because she chose to do that. So,
Well, she's also like 23, so she's not a teenager.
Would you fuck her?
Oh, I haven't jacked off. I might jack off at night since he mentioned
she's hot, dude.
Is she really that hot?
Look up,
she's a nice
look
little
up
piece.
Sydney
I'm
Sweeney.
not doing it now. My
Okay.
fans are watching.
She's a nice little piece. Have you watched White Lotus on
No, I
HBO? She's in that. She's
Hey,
in
Tammy.
that. She's pretty sexy, and her friend in that too. It's neither here nor there.
So I don't. I like men masturbation videos too. So men who masturbate.
I've heard that from a lot of women. That they like.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the first time it was brought to my attention was, Twitter is messy. I don't know if you guys are.
I'm on Twitter a lot.
Yeah.
So Twitter would tell you what your friend liked,
Yeah.
and I saw my friend. She liked a masturbation video of a guy, and he called himself King Head or King Tip, and he would massage the tip of his
Just the
penis.
tip.
And I had never seen anything like it. But I think I was more attracted to his facial expressions. Because I mean, he was like
Well, he was
his
into
facial
it.
expressions. Was,
No women. I've done a few FaceTimes with. Women are into it.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
Like video
Like,
chat.
I don't have Apple. Like
Yeah, a video
Oh,
chat.
Shit, video chat.
no,
What
but
the
now
fuck
I want now I want
What
an
are you
Apple
living in
phone.
the dark ages? Well, I mean, y'all can
Skype.
still, what do y'all got to use? WhatsApp on Android or something?
Dual.
Yeah.
Who?
Discord.
Dual.
Oh, there's a Google.
Yeah.
Duo.
Duo, yeah,
Oh, no, that sounds weird. FaceTime sounds so much cooler.
Right.
But yeah, so
Those are the facial
but then I watched the video, and then I became interested in the videos of public.
That's a good one.
So then guys
Yeah.
are doing it on buses and libraries
Yeah.
and
The,
college
you're going
classrooms.
the nude beach genre.
Yeah.
But I'm not turned on by that because then there's this fat guy that walks by with Peckerwood. Like no.
Yeah.
Then I'm immediately turned off. I zoom to the next
I
video.
feel you. Do you? I like to watch I watch cuckold videos. I watch
What is
that.
cuckold?
That's where basically a guy pays another guy to fuck his wife. and it's usually a white guy. I've never seen a
It's
black,
very racist.
I've never
porn.
seen a black cuckold.
Right.
It's incredible. It's the most
Oh
racist
yeah, it's
porn
a
genre.
definitely racist fetish thing.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, okay, revenge.
So
Yeah.
so normally the couple are white.
Yeah, and there's a black guy. They call him a black bull.
So is it always a black guy or
No,
most of
no.
the
the
time.
majority?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
they got some where it's just like when it's a cuckold, it's a black guy. And when it's a white guy, they call it wife sharing.
Yeah.
Which is
Tammy
which
says,
is fucked up when you think about
hold
it.
on. Tammy says this is a heavy conversation we're having. So
Yeah. Hot and heavy.
I got a heavy. Never mind.
Nah.
Tammy.
now, Tammy, do you watch porn? You want to join us live real quick? We got about 5 minutes left. You want to join us live, Tammy? We want to hear from you.
5 minutes is all it takes, Tammy.
Right. Sometimes 3 minutes.
If you just
I
work
don't-
the tip. If you
I
just
don't,
work the
right.
tip.
I don't want a guy who goes all night. I don't want that. I mean, guys, I'm gonna fuck you out and another fuck you not.
I'm tired.
Shit. You got 18 minutes, and then that's tops. And then, so if I don't get it in 18 minutes, you ain't getting it in 19. I'm telling you. So if you don't get your, and my motto is, you come when I come, or you come when you come back. That's it.
I remember I was it might have been my ex who was fucking around. We had like somewhere to be. Like not really somewhere to be, but it was like we're planning on going somewhere, but it's like really trying to fuck. It's like, okay, we're just gonna set an alarm for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go. And like I came and like 2 seconds later the alarm went. I was like, oh, fucking perfect timing. Let's go.
So you came right when the alarm went off.
Right when the alarm went off.
So did you know the alarm was going off? Or you didn't realize what time it was?
No,
Or
I
you-
knew. I just knew she set the alarm for 15 minutes. It's like, okay, we about to fuck. So went through all the motions, few positions. By the time I came, like I just finished, I'm like pulling out, like just the cum thoughts. This my mind is getting back, and then it's like, oh shit.
So I'm at
Perfect time.
So we're gonna wrap up here, but my question to you, so guys, all three of you guys that are here. So if you are having a sexual experience with a female,
Right.
and
If you fucking,
right, I was trying to be polite.
I get
So
it.
if you're
Engaged in coitus.
yeah,
yes.
and you're not turned on, do you still do it
I mean,
to complete the
How far into it are we? Is
2
my
minutes.
dick already out?
inside her?
Then yes.
Yeah.
You complete it.
Well,
it literally has a mind of its own. If your brain is not into it, like it's gonna come down.
Yeah.
Like that shit is gonna, like, if you're
So
not
then,
into
so
it, your
if
dick
you
is gonna.
so if you're engaged in it and you've already penetrated the womb,
yeah.
at this point, is there a moment where
What would take you out of it? Like,
that's my question. So
Yeah.
what would be, because I'm gonna tell you what takes
if it's
me,
a smell, I'm not trying to even go in.
but you don't smell it until you're in. So I'm just gonna say for women and
It's
for
usually
me,
not
my
how it
experience,
works.
if it's horrible, if there's poor talent, no
Assent.
affection, if it's silent, because you got to be verbal with me. You got to express that
You don't like just-
even if you don't mean it.
You know, like
I
just
need-
listening to the bed.
No, I don't. I need to hear that this is the most amazing vagina that
So
you've
do you-
ever had.
I don't talk. Like I'll grunt.
I
I'll moan.
Grunt.
I'll
I'm not-
grunt.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you for a Yelp review.
I grunt. I fucking grunt.
No.
I'm letting you know there's some good pussy. Like that's
No, I'm not asking you for a Yelp review. I'm asking you to partake in. But you're gonna know this before we lay down together. So you're gonna know that I like you to be verbal.
Here's the thing.
If I hold
Yell
on,
at me.
yeah. Scream, pull my hair. Just I need to know that I'm not doing what I've asked you to do before it happens. I don't want to fuck with you ever again.
I understand that.
Man, I gotta be a little verbal, but if I
It's
if
gotta-
I start
it's gotta be
talking, I'm gonna
silent.
start making jokes like that.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Just running.
But if the joke's about me, then it's going to erupt into a fight. So
No, I make jokes about fucking curtains or something.
I'm just gonna run my tag
I
by real
literally,
quick.
yeah. And if I start talking, like I'm just
3 minutes. So have you guys ever had an experience that went wrong? Like in the midst of it, you're like, no, this is not it.
I've had whiskey.
We're gonna start with our audience member Teddy.
Yes, I will say.
Explain real quick.
Just not being turned on sexually. That's all.
So you were intimate.
I was intimate, but not far as like arousing and
it wouldn't get up.
No.
So what turned you off? Her sheets were dirty or something. You don't know what it was?
I don't know what it was.
But before that, were you attracted to the person?
Only physically, probably looking at her. As far as like
not emotionally.
Yeah.
There's no connection.
No connection at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was with a girl that we weren't like dating, but we were like friends, and we've been fucking for at this point like not that much, like a couple days, right? And I was probably like 16, right? And she started like the white like cream shit came out of her vagina, and I had never seen
the cream shit.
The cream shit, and I never
not an orgasm. It was the cream shit,
and I had never seen that before. So I thought that meant she had like AIDS or some shit. So I was freaked out. I was like, "What's going on?"
It means you're doing your job, Parker. I think the only thing for me was like there was like a smell for sure that happened. That'll fucking
a scent.
Man, that'll really send the boys down, man. I will say there's like been times like where I was like with a girl, like expecting like pretty much in bed with her, but then like just didn't even feel like that connection. Like even though she might have been like physically attractive, there was like, I don't know, there was like kind of like you said, there was just nothing that was like, I'm not even my dick's not even getting hard. My heartbeat's not even increasing. Like it's not even doing something. Like normally I feel like I would be fucking you, but for some reason laying here next to you, nothing's happening. That's weird when it happens to a man.
So that
it does happen.
Did you smell it upon pulling her panties off?
No. That was the smell was one instance, but the other girl was just an instance where it was just I was laying there with her and it's like, I just didn't feel nothing.
But I think what the problem fails is that the men don't tell these women these issues.
No, you can't talk about your feelings.
You can be honest about your experience.
Not a man.
So
yeah.
no,
man.
Well, I mean, but again, women don't go and tell the man either. So it's both. So
women and
guys always say, "Oh, I don't get no complaints." Well, you don't get the complaints from the woman you had experience with. The sisters, the friends, the homies, the best friends. We hear about it like, oh, Tyrone dick was garbage. Like, So again, I think the problem, I'm verbal. If it was a horrible experience, you're gonna leave there knowing it that where you failed with me at.
Yeah.
Now, I may be blocked after that. I don't give a fuck. But I was able to express, so going forward on what you need to work on to please that next person. And
I wish more people were like that.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
And I just hope that I'm gonna say this: the people that I did engage with, where it was satisfying to both of us, they still hit me up like, oh, let me give me some of that good pussy. No, can't do it because of whatever XYZ. No, but no. But again, I still shared with them the experience I had, and whether I want to do it again. I tell them, no, that was it for me.
Yeah. That happens too. That'll fucking happen.
I had this one guy who I felt him taking the condom off. Like I could feel him. Like I could feel him moving the condom closer to the tip.
Yeah.
And right when I knew the condom came off, I was like, hey, I gotta go. Yeah. What's wrong? I was like, I don't know. Just something just told me I gotta go.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, why are you leaving? Why you? No, I can't do it.
See, don't
and hold on. And then when I flipped the light on, I was like, and then you took the condom off. Like, he said, because you said you gotta go. No, you took it off. And I only made up the excuse I gotta go because I felt you taking it off. And that bothered me. So whether you were trying to give me a sexual transmitted disease or impregnate me, I don't want any of that.
Probably neither. Nobody likes sex with a condom. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather not wear a condom, but I don't
I
want.
mean, I like sex without a condom too.
I don't want any of
but
those things.
I mean,
Herpes, condoms.
we didn't know each other well enough to
Right,
have
yeah,
unprotected sex.
Right, I made that mistake.
So you have herpes?
No, I mean, just made the mistake of like fucking with a girl. Was like, I should probably be wearing a condom right now, and just got lucky as fuck. I've been lucky a few times in life. Just had lucky not to.
Now
meet
I'm going to
the
ask
one
you
that
guys.
had
Now,
that.
is there a different feeling?
Yes.
Oh, 100%. It's like, yeah.
I can't
We-
preach the difference loud enough.
It's like,
Sometimes you
I don't even enjoy sex with a condom.
I ain't gonna say
So
that.
sex is
but
not enjoyable with.
I don't know if it's not enjoyable, but like it's definitely infinitely
ain't
less
nearly
enjoyable.
as enjoyable.
different feeling.
Yeah.
It ain't nearly as enjoyable. That's why he tried to take the condom off.
You want that feeling.
So he didn't. So I didn't
Yeah.
really.
It wasn't malice. It was.
No, it's
poor
malice.
force-
That's
poor
manipulative as fuck.
No. It's definitely bad, but he didn't do it. It's like I'm gonna give this.
Yeah,
this
it's not
person
like, oh, I'm
AIDS.
trying to get her pregnant. I'm trying to give you something. It's like,
Witness,
no.
that's all.
It was.
This feels better.
It was self-serving. It
And
wasn't.
it was probably like she's got good pussy. Oh, imagine what this is gonna feel like without a condom.
Yeah.
That's more probably what it was. It was a weird compliment.
Basically.
No, but still, you can't do that shit.
But we're still friends today. So
And
he apologized.
I haven't made him wear a condom since.
No, we've not fucked since. But yeah, he's a real good guy right now. So yeah, guys.
On that note,
Yeah. On that note, we gotta get out of here.
Such fun, Parker. Thanks for coming.
oh, thanks for having
Thank
me.
you for coming, Byron. Always a pleasure, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching, and listening. Catch us back here next week. It'll be a whole new guest and a whole new subject matter, all new games, and somebody walk away with another $100,000.
In food stamps.
I mean,
Pesos.
$100. Yeah.
Yen.
Good night.
100 yen.
Yeah.
Stop that camera.